Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. And today I'm looking at the Transformers Quintesson Pit of Judgement, which was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I think they still have some, maybe on pre-order. I don't know. I've had this for a little while, a few months now. Just finally getting to it. So, doing my reviews as fast as I can, but as you can see, comes with quite a bit. So, let's look at the package. Alright, here you can see package, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Quintesson Pit of Judgement. On the side, you can see it's the pit. On this side, more of the pit. On the top, you can actually see that Quintesson faction symbol, so again, very cool. On the bottom, more of all of this. And then on the back, we have an awesome picture of the Pit of Judgement from the Transformers, the movie. So very cool, really liking that. So you can see everything there. You can see the Quintesson Judge, you can see the what is he called? The Prosecutor. Okay. So you can see Sharkticon's there. Here's the Bailiff, and of course, the Judge. So that is it for the outer box. And as you can see, it comes on this really cool like display, which is how I've been having them on display because I like the way that looks. So you can see we got the Judge, we've got the Bailiff, the Prosecutor, the Sharkticon, and Kranix. So let's move this aside and we will take a look at each figure individually, starting with the two that do not transform. So first, we'll take a look at Kranix. So very cool, really liking that. Pretty good on the paint. Cannot really move, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't want to break anything. So yeah, it doesn't really move. Just really nice details. Got some purple here with this sort of off-white, a little bit of gold on top. You can see his face there. He's got a little bit of color on his eyes, a little bit of blue, not much, but yeah, that's Kranix. Now we'll take a look at the Prosecutor, and his head turns, but that's about it, or that is it. But nice silver and green going along, some red here, red on the eyes. You can see the little effect to show that he's like floating on whatever he's floating on. You can see all the tentacles, again, very nice. Here's the back side, some more nice detail work there, kind of looks like a gear going around, but again, very cool, nicely detailed, liking that. Looks really good. Like how some of the silver breaks up like the green, and then we got the red. So yeah, so there's that. And the next one is the Sharkticon. And this is the same Sharkticon that was released with Titan's Return, I think. I think it's the same mold. I don't remember, but let's take a look. So we've got these translucent, ooh, I got a bit of paint there that is, I'm gonna have to figure out on getting that off, so that's unfortunate, but otherwise, you know, some translucent, and then there's a bit of green. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out on getting that off, maybe a little bit of thinner on a Q-tip or something. We got this sort of shiny purple going along on the mouth here. Got the little lower horns on the bottom jaw. A light blue for the arms, the fin, and the upper legs, and the tail. So very cool there. And yeah, looks nice. Some darker blue here and here. You can see more of that purple there. Another blue right there. Yeah, it looks very good. Articulation in this mode, the arm does rotate. The bottom of the mouth opens. Top of the mouth opens a little bit, so not much, and otherwise it starts coming apart. Legs are on ball joints, so we can get all kinds of different rotation, and we also got movement here. Same thing with the knee. Very cool. And that's really about it on that. So let's transform them, shall we? So first thing, I'm going to take that out. We are going to separate right here. We're going to pull up and then separate. Bring it down. We want to rotate the head. Then rotate these arms. Same thing on this side. Rotate the arms. There's the legs pretty much done. So now we're going to take the arms, we're going to rotate these up, bring them down, bring this around to bring the hands. Same thing on this side. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. We're going to bring this down. We're going to rotate the head out. Then we're going to rotate this up. Just like that. And there we have the Sharkticon all transformed. And it's okay. It's not the best. Honestly, could have been better. I mean, for one, he's looking a little flat on the back. So, it's not the best, but it's something. So, head, take a look. If we can get a good clear shot of that head. There we go. So, definitely a good looking Sharkticon head. Got some of that blue for the helmet. Sort of a gray for the face, green for the eyes. You can see Decepticon symbol on the chest, which feels out of place. And you can see now all these are the legs coming down. Of course, you know, this, honestly, that's about the only place I can think. But yeah, that is all of that. Now, articulation, the head can move back and forth. You can move up and down, but that'll also move this lower jaw sort of out of the way. Arms, again, on that ball joint. So, out that far, rotate 360. Then the elbows on a ball joint, so we can rotate it. Full movement on the elbow. Nothing for a waist. Legs are on a ball joint, so they can come out that far. Forward, that far. Back that far. And the knee is only about that far. And that's about it. His weapon, he can hold. So we have a post right here that's going to plug in. And there he is holding his weapon. So, again, it's not the best, but hey, it was a Sharkticon to be included. And I didn't have this mold before, so I'm more looking forward to the Studio Series Sharkticon. I think that one's going to like just blow this out of the park. Not just for being bigger, but for having more articulation, looking better, more closer to the movie, and all of that. So we'll set him off to the side. And the next one we've got is the Bailiff. And this is the same mold as the Alicon, with only a few differences. So these shoulders are different, the head is different, and I think that is it. Otherwise, oh, and a different spear. So yeah, so let's take a good look at this head. Again, very cool. Looking really nice. Like the horns there, kind of the way the mouth is. Well, again, you got these nice big spikes on the shoulders, and it is a softer plastic. Even on these pieces, it's a softer plastic. Same thing with his weapon. Again, very cool. So, very nice. Yeah, just different colors compared to the Alicon. Darker green, and yeah, looks really good. Articulation on him in his robot mode. Head is on a ball joint, can turn all the way, look up that far, down that far. Not really much for wiggle. Arms can do full 360, can only come out that far. Got bicep swivel. 90 for the elbow. And hands. We do have waist. Legs can kick forward that far. If you bring it out enough, you can kick back that far. Can do full Van Damme. We got thigh swivel. Knees are at 90. And the ankles pivot that far. And that's, oh, and they come forward that far, just like on the Alicon. So now transforming him, this is kind of going to be backwards from my Alicon review. But first thing we want to do, we want to separate this piece so we can pull this piece out of the hand and then put it back together for later. So we're going to set that off to the side. Now what we want to do is we want to bring this, angle this so we can tab this tab into that slot right there. So angle it. There we go. Same thing here. Angle it. Come on. There we go. That's going to be that. And then we're going to untab the head. We're going to rotate the tail here. Want to make sure that this head is down and straight. So when we bring everything around, nothing's going to get wrecked. Because we do not want that. Come on. And I am having a bit of a difficult time here. Because usually there we go. Okay, I think part of the problem here, we need to rotate here, and this can come up. And this will, this can go in actually. We'll plug that in right there. Now, bring these around, bring these all around. And there we have the bailiff in his Alicon mode or alligator mode or whatever you want to call it. It's whatever you wish to call it. So yeah, and it's really not much different than the Alicon, other than like the spikes on the shoulders here. So it's all the same. Yeah, this what? All right, what's going on here? So this, there we go. So yeah, you can see on the head it's that same green as what was on the body. Again, very cool. Mouth opens and closes. Again, like the purple there, kind of a metallic purple. These arms move. And that's about it. We do have a bit of waist. Legs can move just like they could in robot mode. Really, that's about it. Now, the weapon Can store just like the one for the Alicon. It's just this tab right here is going to plug in right there. And there you have the storage for that weapon. So that is the bailiff. Now the final piece we have is the judge. And these are different colors than the single release judge. Lighter colors. Instead of translucent clear, it's translucent blue for this piece. This is a gray instead of the color of the other one, but otherwise everything's the same. It's all going to transform the same. I'm not going to transform it. You do still get that same movement. Mouse open and close the same on the ones that have opening and closing mouse. So not too shabby there. You know, this all comes out. You can see I've already got the gun plugged in there. But yeah, but we'll take a look. You can see now we got a lighter red, lighter blue. You know, the whole thing is a lighter color, lighter green for these. Again, very, very nice. Well, definitely won't argue there. But looks good. Of course, you can have whichever head you want facing forward, and then you put it onto its seat, and there you have all of that. So I transformed this into its sort of jail cell type of thing, but I did that with the other judge review, so it's all the same. It's just different colors. But yeah, it is a really good set. I like having it. I like having it on the shelf. Look, it all looks really good. You know, I sort of keep them in a specific orientation on that display on the shelf. Definitely worth it. Like, if you're a fan of the 1986 movie, it's a definite buy. Like, I really do enjoy this set. Like, it was one I was really looking forward to. Was really glad when I got it. Definitely recommend that. So let me bring them all in just one moment, and I've got some dust floating around. Alright, and here we have them back on their display. Like I said, I really like this display. Looks really good. Definitely recommend it. If you don't have it, keep an eye out on Hasbro Pulse to see if they're getting any more in. If someone's selling it for a decent price, definitely grab it. Definitely worth it. You know, it's great addition, especially if you're a fan of the 86 movie, like I said. So there you go. There is the Transformers Quintesson Pit of Judgement, Hasbro Pulse exclusive. And I had nothing more really to say on it. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.